No,
The other one was reorganization.
I think your reorganization meeting was
Oh.
advertised.
I
as
don't
a
think,
reorg-
I don't think so, but
Yeah,
I could be wrong.
I hope that is.
Let's see, I'll look it up though.
I actually
You
took
can
a
be
picture
sure.
of it on, from the paper. Dogwood Township will hold their reorganizational meeting and conduct any other business on Monday, January 6th at 6. So, why don't you just read them and see what they are? If you want to wait and look at them.
J&M logging held at $2,287.50.
It's already passed.
Mhm.
We already passed that.
We passed that last month.
Escrow. And there's one for $712.50.
7/12/50 was for the road bond, wasn't
Widmer Engineering, $1472.50. Widmer Engineering, $810. Community Bank, $3,145.14. What's that on deposit? Total amount due by, oh, that's payment, total amount due by 1/11.
They seem okay. I mean, you said
I'll
that you
make
were
a
from the
motion.
last time,
Huh?
so.
I'll make a motion to him.
Gee, thanks.
it? Yeah. Another one.
I'll second your motion.
Anyway, you're scrape the bottom of the barrel.
Got a question back here if you care.
That's what they did when they elected that.
Quick question.
Yeah.
If the treasurer is Sharon and Sharon left, if she doesn't come back, you can't pay any of those bills.
She probably signed them already, didn't she? She signed those bills already.
It's fine, but you can't sign any more.
No.
Question. Rick, related to that, I guess it goes to the office, secretary, treasurer, whatever. What about the employees' paychecks?
They're direct deposited.
Oh, okay, so you don't
Well,
have
they're
to,
dwindling because 2 left and
Yeah.
Well,
So you don't
even
have
if
to do
it's
anything with
direct
them, we just
deposit,
automatic-
somebody's got
Somebody's
to
got
do
to call, figure the
payroll.
time up and
Do
call it
payroll.
in and everything.
like, when's that due? Is that like taken care of, or is it?
I don't know. I don't know when the new payroll done.
We advertised for a secretary
So
treasurer.
say they
What's that?
do effective January 3rd.
I can't hear.
She said we got a temp coming probably today or two.
Oh, they are.
That's what she's gonna be
They
back.
already done.
I can't hear you.
So she got a temp coming in a day or two.
I didn't know when the employees, when the paychecks are due.
So what would you do? Right.
They already got this all set up for you.
This is amazing.
Do you have a motion?
Such a second. I'm just gonna get
Do you have a motion?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the question is, we can't pay them? Or do you know?
I'm telling you that as the auditor, it says it needs to be signed by the treasurer, who is the bonded agent, who is Sharon. So
She signed them.
she signed them, so after that, after these
After these
checks,
ones are done.
you cannot write another check until you get a bonded person in here and appoint them as treasurer and
And I-
have them sign those checks.
Get them
And I
on, get them on the
believe-
bank account.
And I believe there has to be an audit.
And whenever if Sharon did resign, if she just didn't feel really hurt and disappointed in the board, if she did resign, we also have to do a full audit anytime there's a resignation. And you can check the second
Way to go,
class
guys.
township code with that.
Oh, now they're proud of themselves.
We'll try to do it as quickly as possible.
And the answer is yes.
I'm gonna go back there and see if the police chief will give me your
To
badge.
pay the bills? No.
Rick?
Yes.
Yes,
Dick?
Yes.
Tammy?
Yes.
yeah, they ought to be proud of themselves, what they've done tonight.
Speaking of that, are you two on the bank account yet?
No,
No.
Just started.
Yeah.
Motion to discontinue current electronic codes for access to the township building and reissue new codes.
That's not on here.
We're on patrolman, Joseph Bradley.
Patrolman.
They're on this one.
Number 4.
Get the right paper.
he pulled out his own agenda. I didn't
Yeah.
have it.
I think we should.
Tammy, I read that
Patrolman
report,
Joseph
you got that
Joseph Brad,
wrong.
resignation letter.
Except,
Can you bring it?
except with regret.
Can you read it, please?
She had so many, she has to find this.
Please consider this my formal notification of resignation effective January 1st, 2020.
That's it.
Joseph Brad.
Yes.
Didn't even
No,
know.
With
no,
regret.
he's full-time.
He said he's full-time.
I'll second it.
Didn't we vote him in full-time?
No, he was a part-time,
Oh,
But also a resident, township resident.
I believe, yes.
Yeah, never went back.
now we're going to invent up the rules so she can go on. Now we get our own.
Yes.
Ed?
Yeah.
Rick?
Yes.
Dick?
Yes.
Tammy?
Yes.
When you guys gonna make a motion to hire police? Since you had two just quit.
There was an advertisement in the paper.
That looks good. Yeah, we had an advertisement in the paper.
I seen the traffic out there lined up.
Yeah.
Motion to discontinue current electronic codes for access to the township building and reissue new codes.
I think that's just so cool. Anybody watch the
Make that
video?
motion.
Oh, we still watch it, but we'll let her watch
Who's
it.
gonna do that?
Oh, there'll be people calling me on the
Public
phone.
comment?
Yeah, who's gonna do the codes? Who has them?
I don't know, we'll get somebody.
Sharon, I think, had him.
Sharon.
Hey, she'll come back.
If you're issuing new ones, is that to get in the doors? Is that what this
That
is?
poor
Yep.
lady.
So who gets new ones?
Everybody?
Everybody's here now.
I just want,
Wow.
I would say this is, I would say this is a bit premature, because you're gonna hire a township manager, a secretary, a new chief, you might as well just wait.
Couldn't make it, let's get
I don't have to wait.
Oh, there you go.
Can I read that motion back to you to make sure I got it right?
Motion to discontinue current electronic codes for access to township building and reissue new codes.
We had two supervisors step off, so we have to,
Anytime somebody have to change,
Is there a second?
change the law.
Dick seconded that motion.
Yeah, but
That's what I'm saying.
you
make
could
it
add
in, we
them
gotta
on
change
without,
them. What did they talk
Take
about, the
the
ones
ones off.
going out, change?
Not unless you know their codes, take them off.
I think they're in the system and their names are there and they just, she adds and
because it's
deletes.
not free, there's an expense to the cards and all that.
Well, I handed my card in, Ed, and my keys last meeting.
It still doesn't matter, you have to pay for the card and.
Yeah, but I mean, she can give that card to somebody else.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that card would work, cause I handed my stuff all in.
Question on the motion, Rick. Is that, the codes, is it one code for everybody or each individual person has their own code, access code? How's
Each
that work?
individual person
Yeah.
has their own access code.
And it's a card, but like I said, I handed it in, so I don't know. That's all.
So you guys wouldn't need to reissue, that's what I was getting at.
Yeah,
You wouldn't need to reissue everybody's, just. the
just
two-
add on the new people.
Delete the
Right.
two that left and add you two, right?
Yeah.
Mine need reissued.
Huh?
Mine need reissued. A couple people know my code.
Go ahead, Kathy.
I didn't know.
Kathy?
This there, you
No.
hold it up there,
Ed,
and it lets you in.
I don't care.
And
I'll
without
abstain.
that, you can't get in.
you have to give a reason.
I mean, I just.
I don't care.
It has to be family related or money related.
Okay, I don't think we should go through the expense.
Money related.
It's not costing you.
It's not a conflict of interest.
No.
No.
Rick,
Yes.
Dick,
Yes.
Tammy?
Yes.
Motion to obtain price quotes to merge the security camera system in the police office and township office into one camera system, and for the purchase of a new hard drive for office camera system, together with an additional camera for outside parking lot.
I don't think you can legally merge the police with the other. You're
If
up.
you want to, it's gonna view privileged information
Yes.
that each and every one of you cannot see.
Right.
Period. So,
Bad idea.
So,
You bet.
so
Yes,
what
yes,
if you,
no, no, no.
so you're making a motion to merge the two.
There's some cameras on that system that police have access to, that there's no reason that there should be police cameras. Such as the ones in the parking lot, the ones in the daycare center, the ones in the fitness center, one right up here. There are cameras that can be peeled off that system.
But the parking lot keeps an eye on the police vehicles.
So-
And anybody they bring in or
And
take out,
suspect,
and that's,
Yeah,
Yeah.
including,
a
and
whole
this one
nother-
is the same way.
So you just wanna,
And the ones in the hallway would be the same way.
so do
There's
you
two
wanna
cameras right
move,
there now.
They're on, they were on separate systems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I'm saying, there are ones that could be,
Them cameras ain't big enough to get a whole picture. You
Well,
know?
the motion wasn't to peel anything off, it was to merge everything.
Put everything together.
I still haven't seen the phone jack they want to put in here a year ago.
There's a jack right there.
What?
go ahead.
I'd make a motion to separate them
You plug into him, you get a busy signal.
What are you gonna do?
and add one camera for the parking lot.
Okay, oh, and you want,
Say it again.
Oh, boy.
We'll make a motion to separate them. I don't wanna do that.
aren't they already separated, Rick?
Yes, they already are.
Keep the police in the, keep the police in the office separate and add one for the parking lot for the office.
Do you need to make a motion to turn them back on too?
Yeah, make a motion, turn them back on,
office.
in the office.
Okay, wait. You passed that out. What do you want the motion to be? To get quotes to separate the office cameras from the police,
Yeah.
and then add a camera to
And
the
a
parking
camera outside
lot.
and a hard drive.
But they already are separate.
They're already separated.
So just erase all of that. Yeah. $12,000.
they're not complete.
Apparently it was still the president down there.
Yeah, if it was completely separated, anybody that put in right to notice for the videos would have got it, instead of being denied, and said they was part of the
No,
investigation.
not the wildlife.
Oh,
No, well,
They're not separated.
Bubba Keener's.
Yes, they are, and you don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And,
well, go ahead, tell me then.
It wasn't the police that told us not to release them, it was the lawyers.
They're talking about a particular video. One
Yeah,
you pulled the plugs on the cameras, but when the day that it happened, or the day or two after.
It was still on the camera.
that, what the heck was that?
yeah, what about it?
I'm just saying,
Oh,
that
Jimmy
The
Kelly.
lawyers told us not to
they
handle
released that one video,
Yeah.
and they told, then the lawyers told us we could release it.
Told us what?
We could release it.
And they did.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
I mean, who's
Okay.
seconded?
We
Am I
have a second on it.
Can you repeat or clarify the motion, please?
yeah, go ahead and read the motion.
I have price quotes to separate office cameras and police cameras, add a camera to the parking lot.
hard drive was
Did you say a new hard drive too?
Yeah,
Is
I
that what
did.
you said?
Oh, separate the hard drive too?
Yeah.
No, they said they wanted a new one.
You want a new hard drive?
See, neighbor?
Okay, who seconded it?
I'll second it.
What number song is it? They got the right agenda.
I don't understand it. I think the same one over there, they wrote their
Ready?
own.
Kathy?
Are you clear on what you're voting on?
No, because I'm not really sure what ones were taken off and what ones were putting together and why the office would have view of the daycare center.
It doesn't matter, it's gonna be 3-2.
No, then no. Why go to the added
I
expense?
still say it's like calling
No.
the kettle black.
Rick?
Yes.
Dick?
Yes.
Tammy?
Yes.
There you go.
Crystal ball.
Thanks for that reminder.
I make a motion that we turn the office cameras back on once the hard drive is received.
If you just
I'll second that
said
one.
that the office could have access to your daycare cameras, you just opened yourselves up to a really big lawsuit.
Or all of the kids have to sign clearances that they're allowed to have their pictures taken. Or get back on that one.
They don't
Different
care.
ballgame, folks.
You have a police
Hell,
officer.
there's a
Juveniles
reason why.
are a whole different ballgame.
There was a reason why it wasn't like that to begin with.
Exactly.
Juveniles are a whole different ballgame.
Eric,
I'm not familiar with it, I don't know.
you can't put brains in a hole.
I know, in all schools,
So,
kids, nobody,
the camera-
kids
so
and
what you're
adults
saying
can have
is
their pictures
there's
released
a
without
camera-
sign permission.
That sees the hallway up there where the kids are. Up, that they rent from us.
That's their space.
The hallway is their space, or is the hallway public?
They come and go from the hallway.
It's a public hallway.
No, it's locked down, you
It's
can't
locked
get
up
in.
there. They put in a keypad for the kids, so they rent that floor. Is it the floor now, Ed? Is that what she rents?
Still the floor,
She rents that floor. So,
Well,
thanks to you.
I would say if you wanna go ahead and pass it, because, subject to I mean, I can investigate it and check the legal angle of it. But I don't know about you folks, but for me, I'd want a camera up there where my kid was.
There is.
The question is,
Yeah, but the question is,
who has access to it?
Who has,
That's the
who had
question.
access to the police department?
Yes.
Okay.
Who has access to it and is it, open to write the notes?
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, it would be.
Why, how is that?
Because if you put it in the office, then it would be everybody's business.
Is someone gonna inform the tenant that this is happening?
You'd have to.
Yeah.
You'd have to. But I could, if you wanna pass it subject to my review, and then I can report back to you, that way you don't have to wait a month or 3 weeks to proceed on it. Give me a few days and I'll check out the question and give you an opinion. Give you all an opinion.
There's a police officer saying that this is a bad idea.
If I could just say, when I worked with schools, and I've worked with a few, when somebody has a PFA or some reason they're not supposed to know where those kids are, that is a legal issue.
Well, let me ask you this, I don't know about you, but my kids go to school where there's cameras in every nook and cranny.
But the public doesn't
But
have
the
access.
public
Is that a public
doesn't have
school?
access.
I can't
It is a
do
Not a
public
right
school,
to
and
know.
they would be subject to a right to know if somebody asked for
No.
it. I've asked for it as an attorney representing individuals within the school, so. I mean,
Exactly, and you had to get
You-
their approval to show it.
whose approval?
The person who is on the video.
No.
Yes.
Oh.
Well, then you didn't do it right. I don't know what to tell you.
Well, I just know I've been involved, I was a district attorney for 6 years, and I do criminal law all the time, and police
Well, I'm just telling you,
investigation.
I'm a mom, and if
I-
my
I
kids
get-
end up on a public video,
Mhm.
I'm bringing it to your attention.
Okay.
And I have grounds to stand on,
Well,
according to the police officer.
like I said, let me check into it, and I will get back to the supervisors, and then make an appropriate.
Well, they got a good lawyer, I'll tell you.
I appreciate that, thank you.
Yeah, he knows every thing. Don't know his ass from
Okay,
home.
Tammy, your
Another
motion
guy
was
brought a
to
big
turn
bag, he didn't know half
turn
the
cameras
stuff.
back on in the office once the hard
His bag was empty.
driver arrives.
I figured his bag was empty.
Okay.
Are you gonna cap
Yeah,
that, or are
I
you
knocked
just
it
gonna
over.
spend any amount of money?
We, was there a cap on the amount of this, or?
He just asked for a quote.
The first one was a quote, the second one,
That's what happened when Bumps and Tammy
There
got
hasn't
her and found out wasn't nothing in it.
Oh, it was just, the first one was just a quote,
Quote, yeah, the first one's a quote.
so we're gonna turn them on once the quote comes in, or I'm confused?
I'll turn them on now, it don't matter. Really don't matter.
why don't we just wait till you decide if you're doing it?
Yeah, I don't
It's
get
all,
it.
Yeah, they were finally seeing the top of the ladder, now there's nothing, they're going back down the line. Lawsuit after lawsuit's gonna come up here pretty soon.
totally right. Many years that I grew up in.
No.
Ed, Rick,
Yes.
Dick,
There we go.
Yes.
Tammy.
Yes.
Motion to authorize the solicitor to develop a standard set of office procedures to be provided to the Board of Supervisors for review.
Say it again?
Motion to authorize the solicitor to develop a set of standards, set of office procedures to be provided to the Board of Supervisors for review.
Okay, but he's a lawyer, not an
What
office
does that
manager.
mean?
Yeah, I mean, what does that
Not yet.
mean?
Yeah. I'm confused.
Yeah.
I'll second that.
That was a little vague.
Yeah. Well, how does that mean on our paper?
Yeah,
Huh?
I guess we're under additions to the
Yeah,
agenda.
where did they come up
Yeah.
with that stuff?
They've been working on it for a month.
Oh.
Rick, I got a question.
Yeah.
Does this have to do anything with the lawsuit that's going on?
Possible.
Yeah. Wonder why?
What lawsuit?
Yeah, what
With the
lawsuit do you
previous
know
stuff
about?
out
I
there.
don't know about a lawsuit.
With the previous.
There's no current lawsuit. You don't know what you're talking about again.
Okay.
There was a mandamus.
Yes, you're 0 for 2.
Well, somebody agreed with them.
We'll find out. Yeah.
There was a problem with it early on.
Is there a pending lawsuit we don't know about, need to know about?
No, they had X amount of days to refile it and didn't.
That was a mandamus, that had nothing to do with,
Yeah.
that was a mandamus to make the board follow the rules.
Pretty simple.
Kathy.
Like they'll never fall.
Did we have a second?
I watched it, yeah.
A set of procedures to do what?
Can we clarify the motion?
Yeah, what does that
Explain
mean?
it.
They escort, they.
Please?
They escort.
It's addition to the agenda, so you have to let the people.
Rick, you made the motion, what do you mean?